Hello and welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. In today's video, we are talking about a project that is building a complete Web3 ecosystem. This will include GameFi, SocialFi, CrowdFi, real-world assets, an academy, and more. This is SpaceM, and their token right now is launched on Avalanche, so payments are fast and secure. Currently sitting over $6.5 million in market cap. On top of their native token, they also do have their very own nodes. By owning one of these nodes, you will be able to earn the SpaceM token every single day. These nodes have been selling like hotcakes. They're doing different kinds of promotional deals, the most recent of which sold out. It was giving you the ability to buy one of these nodes with SpaceM tokens. On top of the nodes, you can also earn extra SpaceM tokens through their different staking pools. They even have a limited time staking pool right now for 80% APY to a 6-month period. Now this one is limited time, first come, first serve, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to make this video for you guys today, to go ahead and show you everything that SpaceM has to offer. We're going to be talking about all the different aspects of this ecosystem. We're going to be talking about the plans and designs for the future, the token itself, nodes, staking pools, the docs team behind this project. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see what's going on. First things first, we are heading into DEX tools. Here we have the SpaceM token, and it is on Avalanche. Again, the token ticker is SpaceM. Right now, over the course of the last 24 hours, they are pretty even keel, up 0.05%. As you can see, since May 13th, they have had some really nice movement. The price of the token in the last 10 days up about 20%. So all looking good there. Right now, market cap very solid at 6.8 million. Liquidity is over 500,000. They also have over 5.8 thousand holders. We can also see here from DEX tools that they do have a 99 out of 99 DEX score. Contract is renounced, contract is verified, no honeypot, and they do have an audit available for you. Now this token is also available on 2 different centralized exchanges, LBank and MEXC. All right, so now let's go ahead and head into their website. Imagine an expert that builds your wealth while you live your life. That's what SpaceM nodes are all about. Become a co-owner and earn for life. They have their white paper available for you, and you can go ahead and buy SpaceM or buy their nodes. Let's go ahead and read a little more about this project, the search for the next big opportunity. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone is searching for the next big thing, the one opportunity that could bring financial freedom. However, with countless options available, navigating the space and finding the right path can be overwhelming, and this is where SpaceM comes in. Now, for any of you guys that do want to go ahead and buy a node with SpaceM, you can do so here by clicking buy node or here at the top right hand corner. By doing so, it is going to reroute you to this page here. We can see 434 nodes left at the $1,200 price range. Once those do sell out, it will be raised to $1,400. 80% APY staking promotion is going on right now, and you can do so through this DApp. Again, MEXC and LBank are available for these SpaceM tokens, and by connecting your wallet here on their DApp, this is how you're going to stay up to date on everything going on. You can see your USDC balance, the number of SpaceM tokens that you do carry, as well as how many nodes you do earn. And again, those nodes are going to be earning you SpaceM tokens every single day. Additionally, with SpaceM Adventures, you can play, refer, and earn XP to participate in future airdrops. With their 80% APY staking pool, this is only going on for a limited time. It is first come, first serve. So if you would like to get involved with that, you're gonna have to click this button here, stake now. We can see this is a 6-month locked 80% APY. So you can select the number of SpaceM that you would like to contribute. Let's say that we did want to contribute, this is 10 million SpaceM tokens. By staking 10 million SpaceM tokens, that is going to earn you 4 million SpaceM tokens extra at the end of your 6-month period. Once this promotion is completely filled, you'll be able to head up to the top here on the stake section, and you will go ahead and see their regular pools. You have a 3-month for 10%, a 6-month for 20%, 1 year is at 30%, and 2 years is at 50%. You can go ahead and play around, select any number of an amount that you would like to stake, and it will go ahead and tell you what your staking reward will be depending on which option that you do choose. So with SpaceM, there is the possibility of passive income by purchasing one of their SpaceM nodes. You're essentially buying a machine that prints money in the case of SpaceM tokens. Each node generates consistent returns, providing a reliable source of passive income. Top tier security, they do have audits by Certic. There also is lightning fast transactions because this is built on Avalanche. So we have fast, secure, and low cost transactions. Lastly, vibrant ecosystem. This ecosystem will be built on key pillars such as SocialFi, RealFi, GameFi, and more, and this will all be powered by the SpaceM tokens. Users will be able to navigate these opportunities through the SpaceM Academy. So with Incentify, they have their passive income through their nodes, and they also have staking options available. They also have GameFi, play to earn gaming with real rewards. They have the SocialFi with these NFTs. We also have the real world assets, RealFi, there's the SpaceM Academy, and CrowdFi. CrowdFi is for crowdfunding. We have the Academy for Learn to Earn, and tokenizing real estate investments for that RWA. So lots of different aspects to the entire SpaceM ecosystem. All in all, very bullish and all encompassing. I think that's part of the reason why the SpaceM token is performing quite well. Again, over $6 million in market cap currently. For those of you wondering about SpaceM and their tokenomics, the SpaceM token is designed with scalability and sustainability in mind. The total supply is 50 billion SpaceM tokens. Here we have 7.2% was for the pre-sales. We had 14.8% for staking and play to earn games. 23% is for the treasury, liquidity team, and advisors, and 55% is allocated for the nodes. So a massive 55%. So nodes, staking pools, and marketing pools all in more than half of the token distribution. You can also see a breakdown here. 80% is for node holders, while 20% is for staking and marketing pools. So majority of that 55% is strictly for node holders. Next up, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about their business roadmap. For phase one, that was their foundation, and that was Q1 to Q3 of 2024. They deployed their SpaceM token and staking contract. They did conduct their pre-sale, as well as get their Certic audit, expand their team development, launch their social media beta. They also had 1.0 to kickstart the community, and 700 in total nodes sold. For phase two, that was Q4 of last year, early adoption. Here you have hosted live events, amplify their presence via social media campaigns, introduce the AI meme generator. They also had over 2,000 nodes sold. And lastly, they did roll out new branding of the SpaceM ecosystem. Heading into phase three, that was Q1 of this year, which we are just now getting into Q2, expansion and ecosystem growth. So they did achieve milestones with their decentralized exchange launch. They also welcomed the first 2,000 token holders, an affiliate ambassador campaign, a debut of education and updates, a release of the play to earn pinball game and Telegram bot games. We also had integrate SpaceM AI social features, unveiled a new website and white paper in March of this year, and lastly, an initiate public node sale with over 3,000 nodes sold. Now we are currently in Q2 of 2025, so phase 4 is currently active. We can see they have finished a few different parts of Q4 with a few more to come. This phase is all about governance and strategic growth. So far they have done a buyback and burn. 200 million SpaceM tokens have been burned in total. An expansion of accessibility with their first centralized exchange listing. They have been listed again on LBank and MEXC. And what is to come, they do plan to activate fiat crypto solutions, launch a SpaceM DAO, so there will be governance with this token depending on how much of the token you hold. Aside from decentralized governance, this DAO will also give you ecosystem profit share for those of you that are node holders. There also is a plan for the SpaceM token to reach over 40 million in market cap, solidifying SpaceM's position as a rising Web3 leader. Finally, they plan to grow the SpaceM community to over 10,000 token holders, already halfway to that mark. Looking into the future, we also have phase 5 and phase 6. This is for future development. For phase 5, this is going to be global expansion and innovation. This is going to span across Q3 to Q4 of this year. They plan to accelerate with 3 new centralized exchange listings, plan to hit over 300 million market cap, enhance engagement with social media 2.0. They plan to expand their play-to-earn games and SocialFi mechanics within the ecosystem, introduce an AI NFT generator, conduct a public sale B, host global events, launch a RealFi pilot with the first RWA tokenization project, activate 3 different apps, and plan to reach 50,000 SpaceM token holders while also selling the remaining of their nodes. Last but certainly not least, for phase 6, this is the full ecosystem development for 2026 and beyond. And here we have it. Drive innovation and expand RealFi projects within the ecosystem, launch a CrowdFi venture. They also want to integrate advanced AI features and list on 10 more centralized exchanges. The end goal is to have over 100,000 token holders and also begin to build their very own layer 2 of the SpaceM platform, specifically focused on real-world assets and RealFi tokenization projects, set to become active at the end of 2026. And they also have this phase will be the foundation for their ultimate goal, which is 100 million users by 2030, cementing SpaceM as a global Web3 powerhouse. For those of you wondering, SpaceM does have a docs team. They aren't a nameless, faceless organization. So although crypto a lot of times does prefer their anonymity, here at SpaceM, we do have the CEO and founder, as well as the co-founder linked here for you with their LinkedIn. We also have their COO here as well, so you can go ahead and check out any of those. They also have some of their dedicated team listed for you: web designers, multimedia, head of marketing, social media coordinators, marketing support, etc. So this is a full-fledged team, all docs, so you know this is a legit project. And they also even have their advisors, again, all LinkedIn's provided. This is a Web3 movement that you can get in on the early stages. Their X is at SpaceM World, so go ahead and drop them a follow. Also here on their X, formerly Twitter, you're going to be able to stay up to date on all the latest news and announcements regarding this project. Just 3 hours ago, they did hold a SpaceM AMA, 570 people tuned in, and they do host these every single week. So if you want to, you can go ahead and join on up through their AMAs or listen to their recordings after the fact, so you can get a good idea of what's going on right now and what this project is all about. Now, these SpaceM nodes, again, are for sale. So if you do want to get involved with the ecosystem and earn on a daily basis, you're going to be able to do so. They do have limited offers that they do present. So recently they did have an event where you could buy the SpaceM nodes with SpaceM tokens that has officially sold out. They were doing this with 500. Now they may open this up in the near future, who knows, but the only way you'll be able to stay up to date on this, again, is if you follow them over here on X. As we talked about before, SpaceM does do massive burns, and they recently also did a Guess the Burn event, where if you guess the number of SpaceM tokens that were burned, they would reward you with 10,000 SpaceM tokens. Another announcement made just 3 days ago, I teased this earlier in the video, but they have recently announced a new staking promo. Right now, APY is at 80%. This is for 6 months, and there is only 50 million SpaceM available for this staking pool. So if you'd like your chance at this 80% staking pool, you'll have to act quickly, because again, it is first come, first serve. So go ahead and check the description box down below, where you can find all of the different SpaceM links. Although I am a fan of this project and I think their vision is a plus, this video is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in cryptocurrency can be risky, so always do your own research. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time.